Hello, I'm Brian O'Neill with IP Truck, DFW's Isuzu commercial truck dealer and your source for landscape trucks. I'm very excited for us to do another walk around today and for me to introduce you to this 2017 Isuzu NPR HD gasoline powered truck. Let's take a closer look. I want to stop right here though and point this out. Isuzu is a household name. They've dominated the landscape industry for the last 3 decades. Since 1986, they've been producing the low cab forwards here in the United States, and they command 80% market share. So it's really the go-to truck in the landscape industry. This is an NPR HD. That means that this truck has a 14,500 pound gross vehicle weight. That means you're going to be able to get your entire crew and cargo to the work site no problem. It's got plenty of capacity. This is a low cab forward truck, so let's talk about that a little bit. There's no hood out in front. The axle is right underneath the drivers, and that does a couple very special things. One, it shortens the wheelbase. That makes it easier to maneuver in tight urban spaces. In addition, with no hood out in front, you've got this incredible panoramic view. And again, the shorter wheelbase, a great view, that equals safety. But there's a money aspect to it as well. A lot of people are getting rid of their pickup truck and trailer combinations and going to the low cab forward truck. Getting rid of the trailer, one, improves safety, but two, lowers your cost, especially if you're in DFW. If you're able to ditch the hitch, as we like to say, you're able to save money on the toll roads every single day. It also alleviates the yearly registration of the trailer and that trailer upkeep, and makes a smaller footprint when you're on the work site or when you're in your own yard. We think that that's really a big, big benefit. I'll walk on back here, give you a good view of the cab. Underneath this cab, it's powered by a GM gasoline-powered V8 with 300 horsepower, and it has a GM 6-speed automatic transmission paired to it. That is a great combination of power, ease of operation, and fuel economy. Folks love it. It's just so easy to operate. And that drivetrain is backed by a 5-year, 75,000-mile warranty. It's really good. Let's take a look inside. I'm going to open this up so that you can have a good look. As I open this front door, you're going to notice that it swings all the way to 90 degrees. It's so easy to get in and out of this truck. And as your crew's going from one job site to the other, that's nice. Obviously, this is a quad cab. So what we're really talking about is not only getting your equipment to the work site, but getting your team to the work site. And this truck has seating for 7, a bench seat in the back for 4, and seating for 3 up front. Let's take a look up front. When they designed the Isuzu, they designed it with the operator in mind, and they made everything easy, right down to getting in and out of the truck. The grab handles, the footstep, right where you want it. And when you get inside, it's super comfortable. Your crews are going to love it. Has a lot of standard features, which everybody has come to expect. Power windows, all 4. Power locks, all 4 doors. It's got a stereo system. And it's also got a great and powerful air conditioning system. And that's a big deal. Here in Texas, the southern states, where you're going to be in triple-digit weather coming August and September, your crews are really going to appreciate it. Like I talked about outside, now you can get a really good look at that panoramic view. It makes it easy to drive the truck when you're going down the road, and the big one is it makes it safer in those tight spaces. And when we were able to improve safety, lower liability, that's a great piece of the equation for a business owner. And then it's a automatic transmission paired with that 300 horsepower engine. It's just that easy to drive. Put it in drive and you're off to the races. And with that, let's take a look at the business end of this truck. This particular truck is equipped with a Morgan 16-foot Proscape landscape body. And this is really different. I'm super excited to show this to you. Again, it's Morgan. It's a 16-foot Proscape landscape body. And there's a couple features that I want to talk about before we get to the very back, the real business end of this body. One, you're going to notice that it's got vents. It's got 4 total vents, 2 on the back, 1 on each side, and 2 vents up front. And that's really nice. So when you're storing fuel and anything that's generating fumes, it's able to let those escape, which is nice. Now, a lot of folks, when they take a look at this truck, they just see a white landscape truck. But what I see is an opportunity to turn your gas money into ad money. We can wrap this truck with your logo, custom graphics, wrap it bumper to bumper, and it will be a moving billboard for you and literally drive business to you. I think that it's absolutely the best use of your advertising dollar. There's another component of this that folks really like. This is a mobile warehouse. So you're able to store all of your equipment inside. It's out of the elements. It's easier to organize than a trailer since we've got all of the wall space to hang your equipment and organize it. And it prevents theft and it prevents loss. And it also simply makes your crews more efficient. And when you can get your crew more efficient, that drops those dollars right to the bottom line. And we're going to walk to the back, and I'm really excited to show this to you. And it's what you don't see that is so exciting. Traditionally, at the back of a Vanscaper, you would see a 2-foot dovetail and a split ramp system on the back. Morgan, on their Proscape bodies, has highly engineered the back of this box so that it has an integrated ramp. And we're going to take a look at that in a minute. But another feature of losing the 2-foot dovetail is it shortens the overall length of the truck. And again, anytime you can have a smaller footprint, there's a lot of advantages. And I talked about the ability to market. This opens up at the back of the truck to really do some incredible wraps and really drive business to you from a marketing standpoint. And as you come in with the camera, I want you to take a look at some of the details of this ramp, and you'll see the engineering that I'm talking about. We've got highly engineered, all aluminum hinges going across the back of the truck. This is weather sealed. It's got heavy-duty locks on both sides, and it has a welded aluminum frame, and they're welding it 2-inch welds every foot, and it provides a lot of strength and reliability. So instead of just looking good, it is rugged, it is tough, and you'll get years of use out of this. I'm going to step out of the way. Nick, Luis, if you guys would jump in and lower this, you guys are going to see how easy this is to operate. They can undo those 2 locks, grab handles right where you need them. And this door ramp system folds out nice and easy. Great job, guys. Thank you. What you're going to also notice, they didn't have to work hard at all when they were lowering this down because it's got a spring assist. The bottom piece that folded out is all aluminum. It's got the cloverleaf tread in it, and that provides a lot of traction. I'll walk around and walk on up this. You're going to see that it is super sturdy, and it's really wide. So when you're driving your zero-turn mowers up or any of your wheeled equipment, it makes it easy to get in. It's also got the perfect slope that they've engineered in so that your zero-turn mowers won't bottom out. And the bottom fold-out piece, solid aluminum, heavy-duty, great traction with the cloverleaf. As you come up further on this huge platform, there's tread tape, there's grooved aluminum, so the traction piece is right where you want it. And then it's got, again, it's very heavy-duty with the chains. As we move back into the body, we have 16 feet of usable space to work. A ton of room for 3 zero-turn mowers. And in this particular body, we've got 3/8-inch plywood on the sides, and that way you can put your equipment racks wherever you want them. We can do that for you, or you can custom configure it yourself, and it has a wood floor as well where you can put your tie downs right where you want them. And it also has E-track, so anytime that you've got some cargo in the box that's not normally in there, you can just use the straps and the E-track to secure it. And that concludes our walk around of this Isuzu NPR with a Morgan Proscape landscape body on the back. It's really cool. If you have any questions, please reach out to us by phone or visit us online at iptruck.com, and we'll be able to help you out. The next time you need a landscape truck, think of IP Truck. We've got Isuzu landscape trucks, Hino landscape trucks, used landscape trucks. We've got open body landscape trucks, enclosed body landscape trucks, trucks with the Proscape body, and we also have spray body trucks. Next time you need a truck, visit iptruck.com. Thank you.